The Subaru Ascent has always been the underdog of the midsize segment, and for no real reason. It's practical, extremely reliable, and offers exceptional MPG for its size. Thankfully, Subaru has made the 2025 version more appealing to the public by introducing a bunch of changes to it and its trim lineup. So let's not waste any time and show you how the all-new 2025 Subaru Ascent blows away the competition and why you should consider it. Base model discontinued. Subaru's base trim level has been discontinued for 2025, which might sound disheartening to some buyers. However, the base model offered nothing of value for the money, reducing all kinds of essential features in favor of a low price. The premium trim, which is the new entry-level trim, has been the fan favorite and most popular trim, which is why it made sense that Subaru made it a standard trim. With it, you do get a rather upmarket feeling vehicle for the money. First of all, you will be getting a nice looking exterior with gorgeous two-tone wheels, a wide selection of exterior colors, and very rugged plastic trim that emphasizes Subaru's off-road philosophy. Furthermore, you get a very nice interior with a large infotainment screen, a leather steering wheel as standard, well-profiled seats, and a choice between an 8-seat or a 7-seat setup, completely free of charge. As for safety features, you'd be delighted to see how convenient and safe the premium is. Equipped with features like blind spot detection with lane change assist, rear cross-traffic alert, emergency stop assist, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and USB ports in every row. All in all, we'd argue that the premium isn't just the best bang for your buck in the Ascent's trim lineup, but one of the best value propositions of the entire midsize segment. Properly family-oriented. We've already mentioned the fact that the Ascent comes with USB outlets for every row, and that should have given you an insight on what kind of car this is. In fact, compared to the likes of the Mazda CX-90 or the Toyota Highlander, the Ascent offers a more compact but more practical package, with drastically better interior space for all occupants. First of all, the headroom in both the second and third row completely annihilates most of the competition. With 40-inch headroom for the second row, a whole inch more than the CX-90 and Highlander have to offer. The same is true for the third row, where the Ascent offers 36.2 inches, which is pretty much on par with its rivals. Additionally, legroom is also excellent, with 38.6 inches and 31.7 inches respectively, significantly more than the CX-90 and Highlander offer, especially on the third row. In addition to this, you also get 8 seats as standard all throughout the range, and all versions of these seats will be very soft and comfortable, again making it drastically better than those extremely stiff seats found in the CX-90. All in all, if you're looking for a good family vehicle and MPVs are out of the question, the Subaru Ascent will probably provide you with the best and most practical experience in its segment and for the money. Powertrain with rally pedigree. What we really love about the Subaru Ascent is its powertrain. It is truly something to write home about. For one, the engine used is the well-adored 2.4-liter turbocharged Boxer 4 engine. Yes, the same one used with the Subaru WRX. It pushes out around 265 HP, making it more than peppy compared to the powertrain options in its direct rivals, with the only real competition being Mazda's 3.3-liter inline-6 engine. The Boxer 4 engine, however, provides a much better driving experience compared to the CX-90's inline engine because of the severely lowered point of gravity provided by the flat-sitting engine. This allows the Ascent to be considerably more comfortable than the vast majority of its competitors, while being just as good, or even better in some cases when it comes down to reducing body roll. In addition to this, the Subaru Ascent comes as standard with Subaru's symmetrical AWD, which grants it exceptional traction on the road, while allowing it to be one of the most versatile vehicles in its class off the pavement too. When it comes down to non-premium 3-row SUVs that sit on a unibody platform, you really can't go any better than the Ascent, as it offers a phenomenal blend of on-road comfort and engagement and off-road prowess. New Bronze Edition trim introduced. Speaking of off-roading, the Ascent has just been met with an all-new trim that is very legacy-inspired, and that's the new Bronze Edition. This trim brings back a bunch of nostalgia-jerking items on the menu, most notable of which is the appearance of, you guessed it, bronze trim. You'll be getting all new bespoke 20-inch wheels with this version of the Ascent, bringing that touch of retro memorabilia to the exterior, reminding you of the Imprezas and Legacy models of old. You also get exterior touches that are painted bronze instead of black or chrome, further amplifying the trim's character. On the inside, you can expect rugged StarTech seats, which are fully water repellent and add a sense of ruggedness to the Ascent. Bronze stitching matches the exterior details and once again helps differentiate the Ascent Bronze Edition from its other more regular trim counterparts. The seats are also semi-bucket seats, meaning that they'll hold you well in the bends, and the fact that they're very well padded means that you will ride in excellent comfort too. You also get many other convenience features, like a panoramic power moonroof, as well as a power tailgate, giving you a touch of class and sophistication too. While this isn't an off-road trim per se, it is an off-road inspired trim, and if you are a Subaru fan but don't really crave to go mud running anymore, this might be the best option for you. Pricing and trim levels. The Subaru Ascent used to be one of the most affordable vehicles in its class last year. However, this has changed a bit for the 2025 model year with the removal of the base trim. Now, the Subaru's Ascent starting premium trim starts from $38,910, which is a hefty price tag. But then again, this is also probably one of the best equipped vehicles for the money. And not to mention, one of the most capable, as even the base model will come with the 2.4-liter Boxer 4 engine, and as a result, pickup truck levels of towing capacity 5,000 pounds as standard. Next up is the Onyx trim, which brings a nicer interior, swapping cloth seats or StarTech ones, and introducing black exterior and interior trim and keyless start. You also get a power moonroof and rear tailgate, and all that for $42,310. Next up is the Limited trim, which starts from $46,110 and comes with rather plush leather trimmed dash and seats, which are heated both in the front and rear, excluding the third row. You also get premium wheels and a far more elegant exterior with chrome details and trim. That said, this price is already well into the high-end territory of its rivals, and in our opinion already oversteps the boundaries of the Ascent's jurisdiction. The Bronze Edition trim, as much as we like it aesthetically, is extremely mediocre from a value proposition. It's really not much better than the Onyx, coming with basically all the same interior features and general equipment levels, with the only real difference being aesthetic changes. And that, in our opinion, isn't worth the $47,110 price tag. Heck, just get the Onyx and a bronze spray can. You'll save yourself the additional $5,000 price increase. The Touring trim, which is the penultimate offering, comes as standard with Napa leather seats, the phenomenal Harman Kardon Quantum Logic sound system that is amongst the best in the business, as well as a 360-degree surround view monitor, and an interior that can be characterized as premium without a doubt. Unfortunately, it also comes with a $49,110 MSRP, which is extremely expensive. And despite our general sympathies towards the Ascent, this trim just isn't worth its asking price. Finally, you have the Onyx Touring trim, which is practically identical to the Touring trim, except that it comes with a fully blacked out exterior. That makes it both more menacing and more expensive. Emphasis on the second part. These two are identical to one another, with even the wheels sharing the same design, save for the Onyx one being painted fully black instead of two-tone. And honestly, we much prefer the regular Touring in black than the Onyx, which is why we absolutely urge you to skip it and its $49,995 price tag. All in all, the Subaru Ascent is a great proposition if you remain at the lower echelons of the lineup. As soon as you go over the Ascent's Onyx trim, Subaru's midsize SUV gets easily overshadowed by its direct competitor that beats it out thanks to their more contemporary styling, nicer and more modern features, reminding us that the Ascent is, after all, a 6-year-old model.